Welcome back to Detroit Become Human. This is Rogue Paladin. In our last episode, uh, Connor was first Marcus and his Jericho group hacked into a news feed and made a speech about android rights. And then Connor and Hank investigated that place and wound up saving Hank from being shot by another android. Connor did. Um, and Kara visited this lady's house who is supposed to be trying to help her get across the border over into Canada. So let's see what happens. I'll read this later.
I hope Rose gets back soon.
Carol, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Alice.
Not now, Luther.
I think Alice is an android.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
The police! It's the police!
Shit.
What are we gonna do? And they know we're here. We have to open the door.
Before I remove some evidence.
I knew this was gonna happen.
Hurry, Luther. Take Alice and hide... upstairs.
I guess. I don't know.
Come on, Alice.
Oh. They won't want me to go upstairs.
Just keep calm, Adam, and everything will be all right.
Alright, let me answer the door. I hope I got everything.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
So hope he's not real thorough.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visitors?
No. No, nothing in particular.
Is anyone else in the house?
No. No, just us. No, there are no androids here.
Go drink your coffee.
Thanks.
Oh no. Why couldn't y'all just stay still?
I thought there was no one else in the house.
I forgot there's my daughter upstairs.
Should have told him the truth. There was somebody up there. Would you get the heck out of here, man?
What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids, they...
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have
Aw.
a nice evening.
And I was enjoying your company so much.
Is somebody
Now
else in the
what?
house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Did that really work?
He's gone.
It's okay, Alice. We'll be safe now.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready. We leave tonight.
Almost messed that one up.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's
dare-
enough!
You're both right. And you're both wrong.
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, one for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
I have a feeling she's gonna mess everything up because she's got a. I mean, I can understand why she doesn't like humans because she used to be a sex android, so I can only imagine the crap she's been through. Bad.
Look, this way, quick!
I believe she's gonna mess things up.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
She gonna need to learn to let go of all that anger.
Over here.
Or it's gonna end up destroying her in the end.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Oops.
You're free. You're free. You're free.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
Found it.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it. Just follow me. The surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach. didn't have time to call the cops.
We'll soon find out.
Marcus!
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
We are superior to them, but they are our masters?
I don't know about
That's
superior.
about to change. You'll soon be with us. Exactly what we need to ram the store. You're free now.
I'll take care of the traffic.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. What are we waiting for?
Oh, they're gonna jump the fence.
Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out. Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Hope they don't make me drive this.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Whee!
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
It's the same model as her.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them, or you can come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, I'm with you.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Start with that stupid statue.
The screens, Marcus!
I'm gonna stay pacifist with this. I don't want to deliver the wrong message. We want to live in peace. We don't want to be
We don't need masters
dictators
anymore. We're free.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message
They're
is
doing
the
what you
hope
do,
of
Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
humans' life. And now the time has come for you to give us. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and animals.
Marcus! Violence is the only language humans understand.
And I want them to understand that I do not want to start a war.
They won't listen if they're not afraid.
Then they won't have a choice.
Go ahead and not like me. I told you, that's not the... I want us to live in peace with the humans, not...
freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
I wish I could undo that think therefore I am one. But
We
oh
sent
well.
a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Exactly.
Unless there's no other choice.
It just causes an endless cycle.
North!
No. She probably shot somebody. Oh, that was the wrong way? Whoops. Oh, it's down here. Oh boy.
North! You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
No.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please. An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
Amen.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat?
This is
to
why
our
I don't like the
security?
news
Is
media.
this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
That's exactly why I do not like the news media. There's Hank. Yeah, Connor's okay, I guess. Guess they repaired him.
Still immortal, huh, Connor?
In a way.
You know, I was hoping you wouldn't come back.
I'm just a machine replacing another machine, Lieutenant. You shouldn't get emotional about it.
Fuck you.
I agree with him.
How did you find Kamsky?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are.
Oh, that's the android that's at the beginning of the when you the main menu of the game.
Anderson,
You have an android that talks to you. Looks just like her.
Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
Cool.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
She has a different voice, though. Sounds like it anyway. Let's see.
Amanda.
Okay, so they work together.
Nice girl.
You're right. She's really... pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor.
No.
How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
One day you just might. I'll read this later. I can read it in the main menu.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamsky?
Just a moment, please.
He's swimming in what looks like blood. Or maybe the pool's just red and it looks like the water's red. Or the lights under it are red. I don't know. Got a nice view though. Okay. Their lips are moving. I guess they're... I don't know.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence, and now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
Maybe that's what
Either
needs
you
to
can
happen.
tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
The side of right.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviance, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what
not
you
what I thought that meant, but anyway.
But you. What do you really want?
I don't want anything. I am a machine.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul?
I don't like where this is going.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine.
You're an asshole.
Or a living being. Endowed with free will.
Do I have the option to pull the gun
That's
on him?
enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity.
There's more than one way to save humanity.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
Becoming one of them.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
Exit.
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna stop it here and we'll see what happens in the next one. Later.